So this is also hell. Yo yo yo, and this is a strange one to make as I am here again, back from nothing into nothing, and yet another whole bunch of chill drama in the Hoyoverse space. We love it, you love it, no one loves it, that's just life it is. Genshin Impact this time. So what's the deal with Genshin Impact? Well, seems that we're ramping up towards the finale of this whole story that started back I think around COVID time. That's a crazy lengthy period for a gacha game. The game able to change the entire sphere. Great job Genshin Impact. Too bad now we're stuck in a new wave of torture, new wave of controversy, all that type of stuff. But ignoring that, what's on today? Sandrone has been released. I pulled for her. I did get her. I'm finally back playing Genshin Impact. I'm excited. I dropped this game from, let's say, mid in Mazuma because I literally could not play the game. I had no devices that were able to run it, and I was a brokey. And that just happens. And I'm still a brokey, but this time I can play Genshin Impact, so I can pull characters, I can get back into the lore, I can get back into the story, the characters. And well, perfect timing for me because everyone's hating it. Though. It all revolves around, not Sandrone per se, but it's just her, Sandbina, the whole Fatui, everything in general. Topics about retcon, topics about things aren't going the way they're supposed to be, and you can see why everyone's mad. So why am I making a video like this? Why am I getting into this sphere? Why am I getting into this type of controversy? Because I think some people are getting mad for for the wrong reasons, or they're getting way too mad or something like that. I'm just gonna say my thesis here so I can stop yapping around. Sandbina is Yuribait, and that's okay. I think a lot of people generally hate any type of Yuri relationships in these gacha games, thinking, they're too one side hates them because it's too woke or something like that, or like the girls are supposed to love the MC and the MC only. You can't have characters with dynamics relationships beyond the MC. That's impossible. And then there's the other side who are just like, all right guys, I know we're playing games which are basically never for us, not fully never for us, but like you're losing to a dog at a chess match. I don't know why you guys keep losing, like come on. And these two sides are gonna keep fighting each other, and it just got worse and worse because people assume Sandrone was retcon. No, it wasn't her. It's like Sandbina was retcon, Sandrone was retcon, everything was retcon, and then like it's all a whole type of mess. So why am I saying Yuribait is okay? Well, I mentioned it before, but it's cute. That's really my basis of everything. It's cute. The art that comes out of it is cute. It builds on a new relationship between the Fatui harbingers that we wouldn't get to see back in the older day. Cause sure, you can have a cool badass enemy squad full of powerful random members, but we can't build another Koski. You can't just live off aura alone. You have to build off these characters, have them a reason for them to be able to, like, you know, for us to be able to pull for them, us to be able to like them, all that type of business. And I think showing a new side to the Fatui harbingers and Fatui in general is, well, nice. Because overall, these guys are still bad guys. They all done bad stuff. Like Sandrone, what she was doing in Not Cry was bad. Like, clearly, every single person going into this knew it was bad what the Fatui was doing in Not Cry. And was that swept under the rug? Well, mostly. But surely, Hoyoverse were able to fix that up. I don't know. But either way, Sandbina is also fully retconned from a super angelic, evil character. Not evil, angelic, creepy character. Blame the animation for showing a side that all the fans wanted that was never true. And screw those guys who think that, actually, why do you think in the fan animation which shows a better potential for Sandbina would be a better thing? Is like, because it was cool? Because it was interesting? And well, and now we have to see a total 180 of what Sandbina is now. But you know, yet again, I'm yapping again. This is an aimless video. But still, I will say that all these Sandrone, Sandbina they get me. Because it's cute, because it's heartwarming. And that one cutscene of the hug is good, it's great. It's stuff that you want to see in your lengthy gacha game, character building. And it's beautiful in some sort of way. And not everyone's gonna like that, but like the whole thing is that these characters are, at the end of the day, they're just characters. Like, the reason why like online spaces suck so much is people who expect different things are in the same small sect community thinking that these things are only for me and me only. You can't have different interpretations. You can't have different thoughts on something. That's evil. Like Sandrone, people gonna like Sandrone and her Columbina antics with her, and people still gonna like Sandrone because she's this tsundere made doll character. Both sides can still like the same character, and both sides can agree or disagree. But like, relationships are important, and what they have in the game is nice enough that people can build on that. People will like them because like from that, because it lets them be not one note. I mean, fan artists might make them one note, but that's a whole fandom issue, not a character issue. But yeah, Yuribait is fine because Yuribait just adds more fan art, adds more like cuteness to characters, and add more like just flair to a character. And like having them get good artwork is also beautiful. But yeah, that's it. I'm happy I pulled Sandrone, but sadly, this Genshin has a terrible pull system and I don't have enough units. Like, the gameplay in the background probably sucks because I'm using a 1.0 type of team on everything now. It sucks though. But like, for moving on, like for the Fatui, I might make a video on the Fatui in general about how my thoughts about them as an outsider. But yeah, overall, there has been some story changes, but I think, you know, you win some, you lose some. You can be disappointed. I think you're allowed to be disappointed, but you can't like go into your echo chamber in the subreddit and saying that Hoyoverse is dead to me and you still play the game. Hoyoverse can't be like that and you still play the game. Because no matter what, everyone loves Genshin Impact. Everyone has sunk too much money into it. So if Sandrone liking Columbina is not up your ante, not saying you can't really ignore it per se, but it's not like it's the end of the world for you. You're still gonna find those artworks of Sandrone liking you or like Columbina liking you. Like, oh, that's all happens. That's all happens. Nothing changes in the end. Male MC fans, you get your win. Yuri fans, you get your win. And why? And that's it. Stop fighting. Yeah, that's really it. Genshin Impact will live for another 10 years, and we will see more of this. But I think my only issue is that the big robot guy, Polonia, I'm probably saying its name wrong, but rip my big dog. He didn't have to go out by that. And the Torii Glazers can eat a boot. That's like the most evilest glaze you have ever seen in my entire life. Imagine glazing a guy that's like has zero redeeming qualities for themselves. Yeah, Columbina fraud, the Torii fraud, the whole Fatui are frauds. See y'all in Chesnaya. LMAO.